Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IX 100% playthrough. We are on part number 28 and this one is going to be a really quick one. You see, in this video all I'm going to be showing you guys is the Eidolon Wall side quest, aka how to find out Daggers' real name that she got from her birth mother. Now, a few things to note about this side quest is it can only be done on disc 4, you cannot do it before then, and to start off with, you are going to need Dagger in the party. So, once you've got Dagger in your party, head on over to Maiden Sari, and let me just land the Invincible, and we'll get in there. So, once you're back at Maiden Sari, just head on in and go all the way back to basically where Eiko lives. Now, once you get to the last screen, you'll see the bounty hunter Lanny. Now, if you remember, Lanny is the person we fight in Disc 2, the one who has tried to kidnap Dagger. And as you can see, she's down there now. Because Dagger's in the party, she runs off. So all we need to do now is leave the Maiden Sari. And put fast forward back on, speed this up a little. So once you see Lanny run off, then you have to leave and go back to the Invincible, because for this next step you actually have to change your party. Now obviously we've just had Dagger in the party. For the next step we cannot have a Dagger in the party. Likewise we cannot have a Morant either. So that is Dagger and a Morant who cannot be in the party for this next step. So, let's just go ahead and leave the Invincible when it finally lets me use it. Anywho, so, once you have took Dagger out of your party, simply go back into Maiden Sari, go all the way back to Eiko's house, and then simply speak to Lanny, who this time doesn't actually flee anywhere. It's so wonderful living with Muggles, yada yada yada. I'm so glad I lost our fight. Not really all that important, but at the end of the conversation she will say, you know, I saw some words that might mean something in the small room over there. So once Lanny actually says that, you know that you're on the right step. Anywho, you can go in, which basically just has a mention about a passage of time and things like that. Not really all that important. I mean, yeah, there's something carved on it. Time moves forward once, time moves backward once. 9 is the last number, it is also the first. And this is sort of a riddle. It's basically telling you how you're going to do the side quest in the Eidolon Wall. So the next step is to go all the way back to the Eidolon Wall. So we're just going to do that now. Anyway, once you get to the Eidolon Wall, it's simply a case of constantly rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise around the wall, like I'm about to do any moment now. Okay, so now that we're in there, we need to go clockwise first. So obviously a clock goes for, well, basically right, and you'll need to go all the way back to the start of the area, and when you get here, you'll hear a little ding. And there we go. Once you hear the ding, you need to go anti-clockwise. And then once again, go back clockwise. And you basically just need to do this 9 times. Okay, and once you've done it 9 times, you'll get a pop-up on screen that says HP and MP restored. Status effects removed. That's how you know you've done it correctly and you've done it enough times. So let's go ahead and close that little menu. We'll take fast forward back off now as well. Okay, so the next step of this is to actually walk back around the Eidolon Wall and stop right here. It's basically right next to the image that looks like Ifrit on the left. Then up above that you've got Leviathan, Fenrir to the top right, and I believe that that is Ramu in the lower right hand corner there. Anyway, when you stop here, you want to inspect the wall. Okay, and well, there's the trophy, cracking the code. The message is just below Ifrit on the wall, and the message is actually from Dagger's real father. Now, this message is originally to Dagger's mother, so let's take a look, shall we? I survived the storm. I wonder if you two are okay. I see the two of you smile every time I close my eyes. I imagine I see you when I open my eyes. I have a mortal wound. I won't be able to wait for you very long. I regret being so unemotional for all these years. I'm writing down everything here in the hope that you'll read it someday. To my dearest wife, Jane. So, obviously now we know Jane is Daggers' real mother's name. Although we fought many times and I may not have shown my affection enough, I love you very much. To my beloved daughter, Sarah, which is Daggers' real name. My life changed when you were born. You made me happy. These are the things I want you to know. And there we go, guys. That is the secret of the Eidolon wall. We get to learn Dagger and her mother's real name, Jane and Sarah, respectively. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Of course, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And for anybody who wants to help support the channel, feel free to become a member. All links are down in the description below. As always, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.